In other news, former Venezuelan leader Nicolás Maduro and his wife Cilia Flores, they appeared in New York courtroom in a bid to have their drug trafficking indictments dismissed over a geopolitical dispute over legal fees. Now, this was Maduro's second appearance since his capture by U.S. forces more than 2 months ago. Supporters and opponents of Nicolás Maduro gathered outside the Manhattan Federal Court. And this as the couple arrived dressed in beige prison garbs to the hearing. Both Maduro and Cilia have pleaded not guilty to charges, including narcoterrorism conspiracy. The couple asked U.S. District Judge Alvin Hellerstein to dismiss the charges, citing their inability to rely on Venezuelan public funds due to U.S. sanctions on Venezuela. Maduro's lawyers argued that U.S. sanctions were interfering with their right to have a legal counsel under the 6th Amendment of the United States Constitution, and they can't afford to pay their fees on their own. Now, while prosecutor Kyle Wishba said that the U.S. sanctions blocking the payments, they were based on legitimate national security and foreign policy interests. Judge Alvin Hellerstein, however, appeared skeptical of that argument, noting that the U.S. had relaxed sanctions on Venezuela since Maduro's ousting. He added that the couple no longer posed national security threat to the United States. The judge stopped short of dismissing the drug trafficking charges and asked whether he could order Treasury to modify the sanctions to allow for the Venezuelan government to pay the legal fees. But the prosecutor denied this, suggesting that the matter was subject to foreign policy and not judiciary. Maduro and his wife are being represented by Barry Pollock, who previously represented WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange. Pollock has said that he wants to withdraw from the case if Hellerstein doesn't dismiss the charges, and the Venezuelan government cannot pay his fees. Maduro faces 4 felony charges, including narcoterrorism conspiracy, which criminalizes drug trafficking that helps to finance activities which the U.S. considers terrorism. Maduro has dismissed those accusations along with allegations of drug trafficking as pretextual justifications for what he called a U.S. desire to seize control of the South American OPEC nations' vast oil reserves.